Oh gosh, I almost forgot. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I lost the mystery bucket. I have no idea where it is, and I will probably never find it again. So I'm definitely gonna have to try to find that again. But in the meantime, I'm going to tell this story like a Christmas story, but it's not just a Christmas story. It's the best and the worst gifts I've ever gotten. So I'm going to tell you a story about the worst gift I've ever gotten, and then I'm going to tell you a story about the best gift I've ever gotten for Christmas. It's going to be awesome. But first, I have to say some things, some very important things. So as you guys can tell, I got some new lights, right? You see, it's, well, my old videos are kind of like really dark, but I'm decided to brighten up. So I got some new lights, and I'm working on buying a new camera so that I can have two separate angles, one from here, one from like this angle, and then one from like facing me. So it's gonna be awesome, guys, and I'm excited. So anyway, let's get to this. So one time I was like maybe 6 or 7 years old. My granny, she's like 81 or 82. At the time, she was 75, so that means she's 85. So at the time, I was 5 years old, and I was into Legos. I loved Legos. Legos were so awesome. I still have a bunch of Lego sets from when I used to build Legos. But so that's all I wanted for Christmas was Legos. I told my whole family, I was like, hey, if you guys can just give me Legos, I'll be happy. So I opened the first gift. It was from my mama, and it was like this huge Lego set. This huge airplane Lego set. It was amazing. It was like 2,000 pieces, so it was a huge Lego set. And then I come to my papa's gift, and I open it. It's like this airport. So they worked on it together. He got me this huge airport, and she got me this huge airplane. So then I come to my granny's gift. And I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna be awesome. If I've gotten this 2,000 piece airport and a 1,000 piece airplane, this is gonna be awesome. So I rip open that gift, and I look. And it's those big Legos for like toddlers. You know what I'm saying? So they can't like choke on Legos. Of course, me being a 6-year-old, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the worst gift I've ever gotten in my life. And I mean, now that I think about it, I feel kind of bad. But I mean, I was being legit. Like that was the worst birthday. I mean, that was the worst Christmas present I've ever gotten in my whole entire life. And I looked on the box, and when I was 6, which is 6 or 7 when I got it, I was building Lego sets that were like 1,000 and 2,000 pieces. So you're talking like huge Lego sets. Like, hang on, I'll be right back. I built this when I was 6 years old. It's an AT-AT from Star Wars because I love Star Wars. But I built this when I was 6 years old. This is 1,500 pieces, and it took me about a day to build it. So I was building stuff like this. I was building stuff like this when I was 6 years old. But anyway, so I got this big thing that said 100 pieces. I mean 50 pieces, and it was like this little house with a little puppy dog and a little human. And so, I mean, I was very disappointed. I mean, and now I kind of feel like a brat because it's just hard to explain. Like, I feel really bad about it. That was the worst Christmas gift I've ever gotten. And here's the best. It's actually 2. It was on the same Christmas. So I woke up, right? Christmas morning, I woke up, I was so happy, I ran downstairs, and I looked. I was the first downstairs, and there was my little brother and my big sister. and we looked, and there was just these 2 huge boxes that are wrapped. I think this was the year we moved into this house, which was about 5 years ago. So I was like 10 or 11 years old. So you know, if you see a huge box, you're like, there's got to be something good in there. So we get to the first box and we open it, and it's a basketball goal. So we were excited. We got the basketball goal and we put it to the side. Like, my whole family always knew that I've wanted a trampoline. So they were like, my brother and sister knew what it was. So they were like, Caleb, you can open this one if you want. And I was like, okay? Well, if you guys insist. So I started opening this present, and then I saw in big letters, it said trampoline. But anyway, guys, that's the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to put a comment about your best and worst Christmas gift ever. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.